From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
Hi, this is Kylie Conway, and this is the News 8 Daily 8 for Tuesday, May 5th. A wet start this morning, just a dreary day in store. Cool temps in the 40s during the day. There'll be rain here and there throughout the day. It'll move out later this evening with lows in the 30s. Tomorrow will be partly sunny and cool with highs in the mid-50s. It's Cinco de Mayo, and some local Mexican restaurants are hoping to capitalize on the day to recoup some lost business. Still no dining-in options, so they're getting creative. Condado Tacos in Broad Ripple is offering specials on social media, hoping to get more carry-out orders. For instance, the restaurant will be handing out $100 gift cards to lucky winners. If you play along, just give them a follow on Instagram for all the details. Indie Tacos told Wish TV April sales were down 60%, so Cinco de Mayo is coming at a great time. Indie Tacos will be running specials as well. Today is Giving Tuesday Now. You may have seen the hashtag floating around on social media today. It's an emergency relief effort to mobilize global unity, in addition to the traditional Giving Tuesday held each December. Locally, there are ways to contribute today. Many local organizations are asking for help. That includes the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. It's looking to raise money for its new The Rex Response Fund. The fund is helping support programming and staff, along with other immediate needs the museum has while it remains closed. The YMCA of Greater Indianapolis is also taking part. Several centers have been providing childcare to essential workers throughout the health crisis. The YMCA says donations today will help those having a tough time financially. It will also go to support future programming for all ages. Today, a special task force and Carmel City officials are meeting to make decisions about how to move forward in the phases of recovery regarding the COVID-19 stay-at-home orders. Yesterday, some businesses and venues started to implement parts of that reopening plan. Carmel business leaders and health professionals on the task are advising the mayor through that transition. The group hopes to find a way to help people become more comfortable with visiting local businesses. A virtual meeting was held at 11 o'clock this morning. Are you still waiting on an unemployment check? You're apparently not alone. An Anderson woman contacted us saying she filed 5 weeks ago. Carol Moore says she has yet to get a check and is now scheduled to go back to work next week. We made some calls. The Department of Workforce Development says a typical claim can take an average of 21 days, and right now the office is backed up. The department says it has hired an additional 160 people to work their call center and upgraded technology to deal with a massive amount of claims. Moore has worked as an inspector at Honda Manufacturing for the last 25 years. She was furloughed at the end of March and immediately applied for unemployment. She says right now she should be getting $355 plus an additional $600 a week. She says she called the office multiple times before finally getting through to somebody last Thursday. She says she is going back to work on May 11th and says she was told she would get back pay. DWD says Sunday is the busiest day for claims. This past Sunday, 270,000 vouchers were filed for unemployment. Out of the 92 counties, Marion County has filed the most claims. The popular Symphony on the Prairie series has been canceled in response to the pandemic. The Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra made the announcement yesterday, canceling all performances through mid-September. That includes the outdoor shows at Conner Prairie, all shows that were scheduled for Hilbert Circle Theater, and the Lunch Break series. An ISO spokesperson says the logistics are too complex and not financially feasible to do a partial concert season. On the flip side, Holiday World plans to be up and running by June 14th. Park owners say they'll have hand sanitizer available all over the park, will sanitize the rides throughout the day, and will likely limit attendance. You can expect more updates as opening day gets closer. Now to Washington. The White House is rejecting a new report that says the administration is bracing for soaring COVID-19 deaths. The story's in the New York Times. It cites an internal model from the administration that forecasts 3,000 deaths per day in the U.S. by June 1st. That's 1,000 more per day than the current rate, as tracked by Johns Hopkins University. Those new numbers come as some lawmakers want to start hearings looking into the federal government's response to the pandemic. Now that the skies are expected to pick back up soon, Indianapolis International is updating safety protocols. All Indianapolis Airport Authority employees will wear masks and gloves during the shifts. The IAA is also increasing cleaning and sanitizing throughout the terminal. The airport says there are no plans to require flyers to wear a mask, but that may change. If you choose to wear a mask, the TSA may ask you to adjust it during security screening. Right now, 8 airlines that fly out of Indianapolis are requiring or urging passengers to wear masks. Are you a Tiger King fan? Well, your addiction can continue. Now with Nicolas Cage. Variety magazine is reporting that Cage is taking his first ever television starring role to play Joe Exotic. Variety says it will be a scripted series for CBS based on the real-life adventures of the star of the Netflix docuseries. If you haven't been subjected to the craziness yet, a little background. Exotic owned more than 200 big cats at a private zoo in Oklahoma, but is now serving a 22-year prison sentence for animal abuse and a murder-for-hire plot. No word yet when the new show will air. I honestly haven't watched the docuseries yet and have every intention of keeping it that way. I also feel like I've already seen it because of everything I've heard, but to each their own. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 for Wish TV. I'm Kylie Conway, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.